Welcome back to the SNES library. I am the curator. Last time on Feda, we pushed a button at this shrine, which I believe should open up the way to this shrine. It's a bit unnecessarily complicated. They must be hiding something important here. Or they're just stretching for playtime. The water here is still blinking for some reason. Yep, Way is here now. I mean, that's like a day's worth of travel. And then a day back. It sounds a bit unnecessary if you ask me. But of course you don't. You never ask me anything. Why aren't we talking anymore? So here's a special welcome committee in the Old Town Waters about. You shall serve under Lasset's command. Tusk must be downstairs in the basement. You're interrupting a very important ritual. For that your lives will end here. Don't fear these new enemies. Wipe out all of us so we can get to Tusk. Crow. I hope it was still starting with insect wings. I thought it was the insect dude from the cutscene. No, the more one. It's not a unique dude. Yo, you have 4 how is it? Out of artilleries. Zenfix. Holy man. Oh boy. I mean, this healer, he has so much health. Oh, the Oval Kriegers new. They are, like most of them new. And the healers stuff them all. This game makes some very tough healers. It's crazy. Are you flying us? Can you go through the walls? Yo, you have movement of 14, so it's 7. Well, Elle's back. First and foremost. There's not many mages here, but we're still gonna give it. I mean, no, it's a magic shield. I should give it to everyone. Because splash damage can't hit it. Everyone, it's just a fact. What's the other airbolt and frost? Okay, nothing fancy. Speed up! This is still going to do a lot though, because it buffs all of our defense all the way to 3. Alright. But mental defenses, that is. We shall make this our choke point, I guess. We have successfully shielded with meat. Oh, what are you? I'll need to see you again. Did I see a Tengu fly man? Oh, I'm not aiming at the guy, that's why it didn't work. That's not a Tengu, it's more of a typical demon face. You're moving strangely again, as is usual by now. They can go through walls, okay. You don't have to go that close in. That's fine, I think. How much time do you have? You're not that bad. Really? Yo, you survived a critical hit. I was sure you were gonna die and I was gonna reset the game. Because I don't want to rescue my healers. My healers need the end of chapter experience. End of battle. I keep saying end of chapter because that's usually how these games work. They have one fight per chapter. Right, fast forward. So I need a heal here. I'll fast forward this too, because it's gonna hit 5 people, even though it doesn't have to. Probably kill this fly demon. Lord of the Flies. Okay, well, for the future we know that those fly dudes, we have to be careful about those. They have 7 move ranges, quite a lot. And they can fly, of course. Can Polyparrot go 7 spaces? Does he also have a range of 7? I think he does. I mean, I get that the horses get a movement buff of 1, but if you can fly essentially through walls, you don't need another movement buff on top of that. That seems a bit OP. A bit too much. It only barely kills him, huh? I just want this man to walk forward. God damn it. There we go. That's what I wanted. Feda can move 5? Only 4? Oh. And it won't matter. That's not that much damage. I mean, it only costs 8. It's not like the monochrome wave where it's like 14 for the same thing plus range. I mean, it does have the extra range though. I don't know why that one's so much stronger. Here's a question though. 54 plus 22, no. You definitely can't kill them. They are too strong for that. I mean, I probably don't want to come in from the middle then, because then I'm surrounded by artillery. I would need to come in from one of the sides, actually. I think it'll be fine, though. They are very predictable, since they can only move one. The worst case scenario is easily calculated. Well, one. Prepare the anti-artillery force here. Yeah, I need a better bow. I don't think I've ever been able to buy a better bow in the whole game. How much defense do you have? 23, yeah, exactly. I mean, that defense is starting to really add up. Oh, I can't fly through this wall. Oh, really? There's something you can't fly through. I guess that's the part that connects to the ceiling. It makes sense, but usually these games don't try too hard to make all the sense in the world. Can you reach the dude with something? Yes, you can. Unlimited power! Wow. Dude. Really? He does have 2 lightning defense, but still. There's also MP for him. Literally the one spell. Can you reach him up here? No, you can't. It's a shame I still have this guy here now, though, because my art of artillery counterattack doesn't work anymore now. Because I can't leave this guy just standing here in my grill. I prefer my grill unguyed. That's okay, Dan the man can take it. He can take a crit too, sure. that gonna be enough? 54 minus 22, 34, yeah, that's enough. Okay. Brian, I'm sorry I doubted you, God. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, that works. Okay, so you and Polyparrot, you can go after this guy next turn. Yeah, Brian can't take it that well. He's no Dan. Don't I know that? Oof. Where are you coming from? Pass forward! One, two, three. So I can stand here. Perfect. Since I will apparently have to. Now, paralysis didn't work on them last time. I think they might be immune. But if I don't attack... Oh, fuck. Why are you standing here? You're in danger. Yeah, you're no priority. You can attack someone. 36 attack, 23 defense, 23 you have the same defense. But you have way more health. Still lives. Oh, hi, Mr. Healer, dude. But just because you're high T... Oh, that's the 30. Doesn't 30 hit everyone on the field, or is that... You know, it takes a long time for bad music to fade out. I really don't like that. How much? Oh, you can do this 3 times by now. Holy crap! I can't believe how cheap you are, Brian. Oh, heater's definitely gonna be a problem now, though. Good. What? You went the wrong way. You have no lightning defense, though. So I can do this. Yeah, you one-shot him. So you can go back. What? There, wave impulse. Zen Fix needs to die. Okay, you need to leave now. So I don't have a heater nearby, do I? No, I definitely do. This is fine. Oh, the stairs difficult to traverse. Oh, that's just great. Let's just start sending you up here. But the heater just ran down. Is it just upstairs? It's more difficult? It's weird. You can reach the dude. Then do it. Wow, he's almost dead. I mean, he's a mage. His defense will be very low. Also, does he have 2 arms in his sleeve? If you have 4 arms, have 4 sleeves in your shirt. I mean, come on. Yes, he was 15. I can't paralyze you from here. It's a physical attack. Why aren't you using magic against me? You're a mage. Just in case I messed up and this is like my mission objective was to just kill this dude and not kill everyone. I'm gonna kill him first, but I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we have to kill everyone. Then it's fine. So how does Remake 3 work? Let's try that. This Brian took like 30 damage. Oh, no, in total. Does this really hit everyone? Or just the people who took damage? Are they smart enough to not show you the people with full health? Yes, they are. Wow. That's new. Okay, who gets the kill? 25, 20, 25, 25, 25. I love 25s here. Damn the man. Hooray. 1,000 shells, oh man. You have a 28, you need to stop for a while. We need to hold back Brian for a while, he's getting cocky. And I know he just giggled because I said cocky. Grow up, Brian. Wait, why did we rank down? We accomplished the mission, you liars. You don't make any sense. Hello? Tusk! Stop this travesty! Hey Brian, you appear really energetic today. I see your new cause with the liberation movement drives you onward. Oh, believe me, that's not his cause. And now, you have arrived at the perfect time to receive your deserved reward. What? Are you claiming that you intended for us to arrive here at this exact moment? Based on reports along with the show of force I witnessed in the Skull Desert, yes. I expect you to be here for this historic occasion. Tusk. Listen to me. I know the power the Empire has given you has corrupted your soul. I also know we're about to fight, possibly to the death, but I must talk to you first. About what? Growing up together in our village? Brian did not grow up, dude. The loved ones we left behind? Or even how you took a blow intended for me and saved my life on the battlefield? Well, I'm not interested in discussing old times. Instead, I have something new to tell you about. I have a legendary sword called the Executor about to be awakened after centuries. Yes, that's the sword. We promised Tater faithfully we would return to a temple. Too late for that now. The power of the Executor is unsealing, as we speak. Yours will be the first lives consumed by the sword that thirsts only for blood. Hurry! Finish the ceremony! The raw surging power! Can Tusk control that sword? No, I don't believe he can. It's too powerful. Move everyone to safety now. Too strong. I can't move. Ugh. We're all doomed. Hi, I'm just casually walking in. Hey, leave it to me. I can whisk us all to safety. The fuck? You? What? That would have been useful to know earlier. That you could just do that. Ah, so this is the incredible power of the Executor. Everything's shaking. The shrine. It just vanished. Are we safe now? Oh, that was so powerful. The raw energy pulsing from that magic sword. Any longer, we would have been vaporized. Oh, Tusk. What happened to you? Where are you now? He's somewhere. I don't know exactly. Yes, the sword sent him away. Somewhere. Ew. Your power. No one was suspected looking at you currently. But I can't use it all the time. Alright, everyone. Snap out of it now. It's over. Time to be on our way. Anyway, our escort mission. We're still doing that. But first, we reorganized the old party. And if I saw that correctly, Jetta's coming back. It's gonna be nice. No, Dan can stay. No, Samurai Pizza Cat. And since L is usable right now, I'll keep him. He will out-level soon enough. Since we now have to use like 2 magic barriers per fight. V-Road. It is V-shaped indeed, but it's because it's a corner. Are you calling every corner a V-Road? Because that's kinda perspective-dependent. Flat Metro is just a short distance from here. The Master is safe. Does this conclude our service obligation? Don't be hasty. Let's discuss it in full detail after we arrive at Flats Metro. Oh man, I try and say you have more tricks up your sleeve to keep us part of this game. We want out already. Maybe. You know Final Fantasy's coming up, right? We want to be playing that instead. But you keep us in this game. Alright, Metro. Hey, you're new around here. What's your name, rank, and unit? Who's that in the card? Draw a breath, plumber. Why do you call me a plumber? Because it's an insult. I'm really cool. We're no one from nowhere. As for the card, blow it out of your ass. Good gatekeeper. You just talk to him like that, and you just even give a shit. Are you the new guerrilla unit that rescued Master Andera? Wow, your exploits have energized the entire Liberation Army. You people are famous. Why, thank you, kind sir. That bow dripped with sarcasm. You do the fighting, we'll provide the brain work. Yeah, because these definitely cannot. Why are you killing the enemy? We'll debate political ideologies and draft a government charter. Do these just FO suggest anything to your shithead? Dude. What? This guy, like, have to antagonize every single person he comes across? Yes, he does. He does. Ein is the kind of person who meets someone for the first time and, well, they'll say, wow, that guy was a dick. The heavies are holding a big power in the conference room. Everyone said if you showed up to go inside, they're expecting you. I mean, anyone who meets Ein would be like, oh god, that person, horrible, I never will talk to him again. He's a bitch. Oh, that's it for now. I'm counting on the prey. Wow. Reset. Well, that's it for now. I'm counting on your battle plan to work, Commander Kome. Ha. No matter how hard Belphormia tries, the enemy will never break our resolve. But they may still try to kill us all. Don't underestimate Cobalt's determination to win. If he can't force us to bow down to him, he may yet resort to genocide. Especially if he can somehow control the ultimate weapon called the Executor. Yes, those reports are quite vexing, but if the sword and its would-be wielder are vaporized, surely with your guidance and Koumei's military acumen, we will drive the oppressors away. Speaking of military power, I see that the members of Unit 3 have arrived a while ago and have just sat down here listening to everything we're saying. On behalf of the Liberation Army, I wish to say thank you and extend a hearty welcome. I've taken a stroll around the compound, Commander. You could have fooled us. Don't feel bad. I've already observed the attitude that some of my people seem to have. Oh, don't even look at our attitude then. You will just be disappointed. Unfortunately, we must always deal with sourpuss who are resentful of our top warriors. No, they are fully correct. We are assholes. Regardless, everyone here still yearns to be free from the yoke of the Empire's dictatorship. Haha, yeah, you're right. They're just jealous of us. We are so good. So the US here to thank us probably before handing over our walking papers, you know? So we can leave and no longer be a part of this game? No. For fuck's sake, play the game. Huh? But we thought... No! The game is over when the credits roll, and you will be with us until then. We hope to make Scuderia a free sovereign nation backed by a strong unified military force. One that is capable of driving back the Empire and repelling a future invasion by anyone. You're just trying to do a positive change in the world. Why would I want to be a part of this? Blah 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 blah. I'm being a little bitch and Koumei having to remind him, hey, we are doing a good thing here. We are the heroes of this story. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be a part of this, but you're clearly crying about it. I have a particular Spitfire from Ruben who will be highly pleased by your decision. You're still talking about this, I see. Good. I'm glad I'm skipping this then. So the real army should. So what is the mission? Get to the fucking next mission. You're not actually talking about anything. Now we said let's get to work. Okay. We're back to the actual plot then. Also, don't... What if there was a shop here? I wasn't done yet. Thus, we expected to conclude our mission once we escorted on their safely to Flats Metro that probably had a shop, but we didn't go to it. The main headquarters of the Arcane Liberation Army continued to toy with the idea of demanding our long discharge papers, but no, we have to be a part of this game. Oh, aren't we the most pitiful people in the land? Generally speaking, we loathe organized armies, blah 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 blah. That's the charm, that's some mysterious way. I guess he's just a good guy, wants a good thing, a positive change in the world. Or something. We figured the only way to escape is peace. Oh no, we have to establish peace in the world to be free. Isn't that awful? GoFundMe. Intrigue in the Holy Land. The month is of November in year 3 of the new century. Andera Balzar, recently freed from the Empire's Gilmore Island fortress dungeon, was designated chairman of a newly established legislative body called the Arcadian Council. Many deliberations inside the council chambers were unfathomable to the general public. However, the dual realities of spreading peace and freedom resonated in all stratas of Arcadian society, except Brian and I. The Liberation Army grew by leaps and bounds in terms of both personnel and finances. One by one, all of the cities and villages from the central to the northern regions rose up in one huge ground swell and expelled the performing army from their limits. Good. But pockets of performing control remained, so once again we embarked on a campaign. Our orders: free Pope Omot, the leader of the unified church in the Holy Land of Cool. Our mission was merely a feint to create the illusion that Pope Omot was joining with Arcadia. The Arcadian Council calculated that the appearance of an alliance with the Pope would bluff the performing Senate into rearranging its force disposition. maneuvers that would benefit the strategic posture of the Arcane Liberation Army. Pope Omoch was likely oblivious to the fact that he was being used as a decoy, and we were not happy to be diverted from what we consider conventional military operations. You're not happy about anything. Nevertheless, we marched towards Lake Cool, a region ruled by Commodore Barge Baltukus. You still doing this normal first name? Weird ass last name. Barge Baltukus. What's wrong with Smith? If you can have a guy named Brian, you can call him Smith. As all of you have been briefed previously, the rescue of Master Andera Balzac has inspired those upstarts in the Resistance. The rebels are conspiring to launch a massive attack against the Empire's assets in Scudelia. One might even say they are trampling on the mercy of the Phantom of Faust. Nevertheless, their recent flash-in-the-pan successes are about to be crushed for good. We shall marshal all necessary forces to preserve the peace. The rebels will be chastised. Any citizen who breaches the peace will be charged with treason against the Empire. No exceptions. We will not tolerate such mischief from anyone. With a dying breath, these resistance fools will salute the power of the Phantom of Faust. I just had a thought. What if the mage in the last fight... I know it's very off-topic now, but I think the mage in the last fight used the physical attack because we had the magic barrier up, so he knew that would do more damage. Back to the story. Stop it! Is this justice? Is this sound politics within the rule of law? He's gonna join me. Out of the tenets of the Phantom of Faust, doesn't preserving the peace include saving the weak? That is the idea of the Phantom of Faust, is it not? To which you now pay only lip service? Did billions die in the Millennium War just so we could eschew peace and resume genocide? Richard, appeasers such as you foment instability and unrest on Mildred's gods. You speak of ideals and peace, but in your youthful ignorance, what do you know of these? I know this. You rob people's lives and have lost the word mercy from your vocabulary. Is this why you admire your proud empire as a pillar of greatness in the world? Are you a prideful dragonute? Or have you been irrevocably corrupted by the Gulna Rains? Whatever that is. You go too far. Seize him. This man's a traitor. I want him bound in chains. Father, what is the meaning of this? Richard, you talk too much. I said you talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. You're my son, but I cannot make exceptions. Therefore, you will serve as an example. To maintain the peace, I will order your execution under the military law of the Empire. What a charming fellow. But father, wait a minute. If you would do this to me, then you're no longer my father. Yeah, I'm sure that will change his mind. He's like, oh no. If killing my own son means I'm a bad father, then I must stop it now. Lord Baltugus, now without an H, you are wrong to suppress the voices of the dissent in this manner. We usually do 2 fights per video, but oof. It's not gonna happen here today. The former troops don't bother our small village because we pose no threat. However, knights who became jobless following the Millennium War prey upon us for their every need. Shop. Do you have a bow? I would like to have a bow once you finish loading. Yes, sell me stuff. Let's see, Byhander, Samurai Sword, Claymore. Oh, crossbow. And more lance. Okay, well, first and foremost. No, that's not Dora. Similar colors? I want that crossbow. Hell yeah. Yo, it's like an increase of like a third. You can have a samurai sword. Yeah, I mean, it's much cheaper. And it's only 2 less. You get the samurai sword. Really? Royce is already like much weaker than any of my other fighters. She's already kind of bad, and you can't even have any of these weapons? God, you're screwing her over. There's no Knuckles here. Is the Trident gonna be a throwing weapon? I don't know, but I'll get one. If it is, we can sell a lot of weapons here. Yeah, let's give it to you too. Jedi gets one. I only have you left. And you can also have a samurai sword, that's pretty good. Okay, but we have to sell stuff first. Let's get back to here so we can sell everything in one fell swoop. Also, hey, the samurai sword for Samurai Pizza Cat, it's perfect. Okay, selling the light bow. Selling the by-hander. Okay, maybe this wasn't worth it to buy because he already had a by-hander, huh? Oh well, too late now. Keep the javelins just in case. I know I won't need the chrome lance. Definitely. Not sure if I can get rid of the javelins though. Because I don't get any information on these weapons unless I do. Select. No, I can't see anything. I can't see that information, right? Select, start, LR, X, Y. No, I can't. Not allowed to know before I buy if I can chuck a weapon or not. Loading! The route to the Holy Land of Cool is dangerous because it passes the Empire's basement, but also very cool. If the invasion army solves the bandit problem, we will support the movement. Guess we'll do that. The bandit leader Lance is said to be so cruel he kills his own henchmen over nothing. Well, I heard he once drilled a guy because the fellow story kept him awake with that one. What do we have to do with them? It sounds like they're gonna beat themselves. These bandits call themselves the Knights of Chris. Who the hell is Chris? Why the fuck is that fucking important now? Chris never did anything. Hi, you entered the cutscene. Against your will, our village of Bilm is spared from harassment by the performing army because an officer by the name of Richard has ordered his troops to respect our rights. However, he refuses to protect us from other invaders, so a bandit gang is taking advantage. No one is strong enough or willing to bring these bandits to justice, so we're stuck. Don't worry, Mayor. We'll find some way to get rid of this region's bandit. What? We'll find some way to rid this region of the bandit problem, right? This will prove to the people that the Liberation Army not lets them live in peace. What? Not only lets them live in peace. Use whatever means are necessary to protect their homes from outside aggression. I can see Ein is shuddering profusely, having to say nice things about, you know, the good guys. Hold on, Ein. Before you commit to such a mission, we should discuss this in private. Take it easy, man. If Bilm is part of that new country everyone is talking about, it's part of our responsibility. If we don't protect this village from thievery, who will? Guys, we have an Imperial spy in our midst and he's pretending to be I. Hey everyone! Listen to me. I am somehow important to this mission for some reason. Some people in this town just told me about midnight raids by a gang of thugs. I want to go with you and help teach these bandits a lesson. Listen, Tom, we've let you tag along, even though special attacks are pretty strong. Not really. But why don't you go find yourself a rocking chair while we iron out the details? I'm a horse, I can't sit in a chair. Oh, will you really help save this village by driving away the bandits? Alright, but my exec and I should have returned to camp and discuss this with our boss. Where can we find these bandits? Hideouts high in the mountains just east of this village. And good luck and be sure to come back in one piece. I guess we're not gonna talk to other people then because they'll take another day. Is Chris in the village? Is Chris in the party? Because he's gonna be important for some reason. Oh, Chris level 26. Well, sorry Samurai Pizza Cat, we need Chris for some reason. Also, we need one of our horses to know if that's a 1 or 2 range weapon, the new one. Well, next time on Feda, we're gonna go hunt down some bandits and probably find out something about Chris's tragic past. Until then,